So basically, we are providing outcome-based models. So our model will change the way that we are building. And so we are joining now with economical growth, also the environmental protection factor and social growth into buildings. So our target is to build an eco-friendly Earth. And let me show you how we do that. But before to explain how we're doing it, I need to give you a little bit of insight about myself. So there's something that John said before that resonated with me. I've always been asking myself, what kind of future can I promise to my children? Even way before I have any children, when I was 17 years old, I was already thinking about it. And there is one sentence I heard once, which was given to a Native American as a proverb. We do not inherit the earth from our ancestor, we borrow it from our children. And when I hear that, it really resonates, but I'm always wondering, what can we do? And when in 2008, okay, this is me in 2015, I still was young and pretty at that time, but in 2008, I started my journey in the building industry. First, I was a product manager, and my target was to develop the first building and energy management system, cloud-based solution in Switzerland. So I worked a lot in many buildings. From 2012 to 2015, I was product evangelist, and I was working in the building management technology, where we were saving energy in 160 buildings in Europe. I've been personally working, and I then moved in Asia in 2015. I worked in China, and then I've been living here in Singapore. And during all that time, I've seen that the built industry has a very big problem. We have mainly 4 stakeholders in the built industry, and all of them, they have different incentives. So basically, you have a building owner. Obviously, he wants to have a nice building, comfortable. And then you have a main contractor that will construct the building for him. And you have system integrators selling technology to make building more efficient, or at least to provide a cooling solution and to provide lighting solution and so on. And all of them have different incentives. So obviously, the building owner is focused on building value. So he wants a building that's worth something. The main contractor wants to manage to have the best margin on installation. And obviously, the system integrator wants to sell as many products as possible with the best margin as possible. So basically, nobody has the incentive on efficiency. The main contractor will decide what product come inside of a building. And the system integrator is just trying to provide the product with the best margin. And the owner very rarely really understands the difference between the products. And then comes a design consultant in the middle that should help you to make the right decision. However, those people are incentivized by the complaints. Okay, they want to provide as many design as possible and have nobody complaining that it was not cold enough in the building they were providing. And furthermore, we have a lot of product sales, that is coming with new technology, smart AI technology, new valve technology, and whichever other products which are really working and making building more efficient. However, here again, these people are incentivized by product sales. So they are not incentivized by really the efficiency of the building. And all of this is due to one main problem. We have a very big scale issue. When you compare the construction cost of a building, and the operation for 1 year operation is usually around 5% of the total cost of the construction. This is why everybody focuses on product and on construction cost. And when I was working in my previous company, I've seen Uber rising, I've seen Xerox starting to stop selling printers, but they were selling the ability to print. They were giving you the printer actually for free, and you were just paying a certain amount of dollars depending on how many paper you were printing. So they give you the printer, the paper, the ink, and whatever technical support that you need. So they're not selling a product anymore, they were selling an outcome. And so this is the same idea that they apply for buildings. Instead of selling product, we are selling an outcome. So we are now telling what the customer really needs. What does a building owner need? He doesn't need a valve. He doesn't need a sensor. He doesn't need a filter. He actually needs comfort for the smallest energy cost in his building. And this is what we are providing with beez-fm. So we make a contract from 2 to 5 years with zero initial investment from the customer. We take care of the entire investment, and then we get paid over these years only if two KPIs are being fulfilled. The energy saving, so we need to save energy, and the user comfort. So as soon as we realize those two KPIs, we are getting paid. The four founders, all of us, we have experience in the energy saving and in the building industry, and in obviously our CTO in the development. Nevertheless, needed to provide some technology for that, and we developed one cloud solution that can be used by any stakeholder. So from owner, designer, contractors, facility management teams, sales, and users, and we have developed the capability to connect any type of building. We have also the data integration, and we have also providing data-driven AI predictive control and a project management solution integrated in our software. So basically, just to go very quick, I'll just give you one last information. We have actually done several projects. We have done Hyatt, Marriott, DBS, and actually, as of today, our customer is our best traction. When we started with Hyatt, right now we are discussing with Hyatt Group for the entire Asia Pacific. They already gave us another 10 hotels. They want to give us access to 216 hotels in the region. And we are looking forward to make this happen. And this is why we are just raising our Series A. Yeah, just invest with purpose and be proud to make your children's life better than ours.